Now, I don't often share this with people, but today we're talking about something that you can use if you don't want to work with a buyer. A lot of the stuff I talk about is attracting people to you and getting people to buy from you, but not everybody's created equally. Some people and some companies just think, oh, I don't want to work with you. But particularly here in the UK, we're all polite and all lovely to each other. We can't straight come out and say, I don't want to work with you. It's very hard for people to do. So this is the alternative. Welcome to episode 657 of the Daily Sales Message podcast, where every single day I share a piece of simple and actionable advice that's designed to help you feel more confident and sell more stuff too. Now, what we're talking about, and you can probably guess from just the name, and we can all go home and be happy about this. It's called FU pricing. FU pricing. I don't need to explain what the FU stands for. I'm very confident you know what that means. But it's an interesting mechanism you can use, as long as you don't outwardly publish your pricing, of course. But if you're dealing with somebody, you're speaking to somebody who is tricky, difficult, look like going to be hard work, you don't want to work with them, it's a bad fit, whatever. One of the things you can do to deter them is offer them FU pricing, which is just extremely expensive pricing. And this was done to me, funnily enough. Back in 2008, there was a recession across the world, of course, a housing crash, all that kind of stuff. I had a mortgage with a company called Northern Rock here in the UK, and Northern Rock went bust, and they had to get rid of all of the people on their books, or as many as possible. So my mortgage payment pretty much quadrupled. So we were just coming up for renewal, and Northern Rock wrote to us and said, if you want to stay with us, it's 4 times the price, which is essentially their way of saying, go away, we don't want your business anymore because we're in crisis. Nobody in their right mind would have chosen to pay 4 times the mortgage rate to stay on that. So we went somewhere else. We actually got a super duper deal and all was good. But the FU pricing deterred us, pushed us away. And that's what Northern Rock wanted to do. So in your own business, if you're dealing with somebody or a business where you think, I'm not sure. Obviously, you don't want to quadruple something. But if you charge £1,000 for something, to them it could be £2,500. And the reason that we're doing this is not so they actually buy and we rip them off. No. It's so they don't buy because they think we're really expensive, and then they go away. And it's only really necessary if you just don't do that whole confrontational thing, or you're not even comfortable saying something like, I don't think we're a good fit, or I don't think we can help you, etc. So FU pricing. FU pricing is an interesting concept, isn't it? Up the price. That can be used to actively deter people, because not all buyers are created equally. Right, that's it for this episode. Thank you for listening or watching all the way to the end. I appreciate it. Tomorrow in episode 658. If only you could see the massive spreadsheet I'm trying to scan through to see which episode is coming in. 658. Showing your buyers this particular thing can reinforce their buying decision. Showing your buyers this particular thing can reinforce their buying decision. I'll explain more about that in tomorrow's episode. That's it for this one. I'll catch you tomorrow. See you then.